With this Madden Guides video breakdown, we're going to take a look at all 12 stunts that you can find in college football 26 this year. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind, they don't always work the way they're designed. The left end exit two-man has the right end going inside first, and then the weak side defensive tackle loops around him to the outside before heading up the field towards the quarterback. Now, the strong side defensive tackle and the left end don't do anything as far as stunning. The strong side defensive tackle is just going to go straight up, and then the left end will kind of take an angle towards the inside there as you look at it. So that's what the left exit two-man looks like. The left pirate three-man has the right end going inside along with the weak side defensive tackle. The strong side defensive tackle loops around both of them and past the right end before heading up towards the quarterback. The left end takes the rushes towards the inside. The left Tempe four-man has the strong side defensive tackle starting as if he's rushing to the inside before breaking back to the outside and looping around the left end. The left end slants to the inside. The weak side defensive tackle slants to the outside while the right end loops around him to the inside. The left Tex two-man has the weak side defensive tackle this time taking it to the inside first, and then the right end will loop around him and head up through the A-gap through this area there and go after the quarterback. The strong side defensive tackle pass rushes straight up while the left end takes an angle towards the inside. The left Tom two-man has the weak side defensive tackle going first to the inside, and then the strong side defensive tackle will loop around before going through the B gap to attack the quarterback. The two defensive ends slant slightly inwards as they head towards the quarterback. The right exit two-man has the left end going inwards while the strong side defensive tackle loops around him to the outside before going after the quarterback. The weak side defensive tackle and right end both rush to an inward angle towards the quarterback. The right pirate three-man is very similar to the right Tom two-man in this sense. The strong side defensive tackle and left end will both slant to the inside as you look at your screen. The weak side defensive tackle, rather than going to the left and then coming back, will automatically just go to the right here and loop around the quarterback. The right end will just pass rush as he slants to the inside. The right Tempe four-man has the strong side defensive tackle slanting towards the outside. The left end will loop around him before going up the A-gap and heading towards the quarterback. The right end will slant to the inside, and then the weak side defensive tackle will loop around the right end before heading towards the quarterback. The right Tex two-man has a strong side defensive tackle slanting to the outside, while the left end loops around to the inside. The right end and the weak side defensive tackle both slant inwards as they run. The right Tom two-man has the strong side defensive tackle and the left end slanting to the inside. The weak side defensive tackle will act like he's going to pass rush to the outside towards the left, and then he will cut back and loop around the left end and head towards the quarterback. The right end slants to the inside. The El Paso 4-man has both the defensive ends slanting to the inside, while the two defensive tackles loop around them to the outside. The Texas 4-man has the defensive tackles both slanting to the outside, such as you see here. And then you're going to have both of the defensive ends looping around them and heading up the inside gaps there as you look at it on your screen. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for more Madden Guides, strategy, and tips content. See you in the next video.